Hi, Cheryl Cook here, the Business Growth Coach. I had a thought for one of my clients at 2 in the morning when I got up to get a drink of water, and I just wanted to share it with you. I thought it might be helpful for you as well. So here I am in the dark. You know, when I get up in the middle of the night, I'm trying to kind of stay as much as I can asleep. But when I was heading back to the bedroom, I saw this Norfolk pine. And in the dark, I thought someone was standing there. Scared me a bit. And you know, this is a bit like these thoughts that run through our head, maybe that little voice you have on your shoulder. Maybe your little voice is over on this shoulder, I'm not sure. But you know, that little voice that says, this will never work for you, all those things aren't true, you'll never be able to make it as whatever you're trying to do. And honestly, it's just like this Norfolk pine in the middle of the night. It's a Norfolk pine. It's nothing that you think it is. It's nothing scary. We have those ideas out there that we think are true for us. So I was watching the interview that Brian Williams of NBC did with some female victims of the Boston bombing, where they'd lost limbs. And they said, and I've heard this before, but they said that one of the things that they have the biggest issue with is phantom pain. The pain that they still feel, the brain still thinks they have a leg. And they feel this phantom pain, and that's one of the really hard things they have to work to overcome. And one of the strategies that they use is they get in front of a mirror and they show their brain they don't have a limb, to help connect with their brain that there's no longer any pain down there because there isn't a limb there. And I think that's one of the things that maybe you could take away and do for yourself. What is it that your brain believes is true for you that really isn't? What's that Norfolk pine in the dark for you? So I like one of the suggestions that my good friend and colleague Kadena Tate suggests for folks. She's has this whole list, and if you just Google Kadena Tate, you'll probably run across her talking about these. But she recommends, and she's done this way back when for herself, where she put things on sticky notes, plastered them all over her house, and in her mirror, you know, she said to herself, I am lovable. I'm worthy of all of this. And those are some of the kind of messages that maybe you need to say to yourself. Maybe you need to be like some of the folks who are recovering from the after effects of having a limb removed. You need to communicate with your brain. Get your brain convinced that what you think is scary out there, what you think is still there that isn't there, this Norfolk pine, convince yourself that what is reality is the truth for you. This is Cheryl Cook, the Business Growth Coach. Here's to your success.